Senorita, I feel for you, feel for you. You just a girl, and you don't. Oh, all right. What's up with the people? This your boy RjisdatyouTV reactions, and yeah, today we're gonna watch a video about Lily Phillips, the woman that took 100 of those things. Yes, literally 100 of those things, all up in her. Want a spinner, get her, want a spinner. I said it all wrong, but yeah. Um, yeah, man. She wanted to hit a record, and I guess she got to it. I don't know. I think she only got to 99, but still, godly 99 problems, but a D ain't one. Okay, she definitely had that in her, all in her. But yeah. So we're gonna watch a video today just about people talking about it, her talking about it, things like that. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. And I guess supposedly as well, you will see it's a video at the end. A guy is talking about how even though it was her choice, men are still getting shamed. Yes, the man that volunteered for this, yeah, I don't know what is wrong with y'all guys. I mean, I feel like maybe these were guys, that wasn't getting, what I'm saying, probably wasn't getting no play, man. Wasn't probably getting any play at all. And they say, you know what, this is my chance to feel some guts. You know what I mean? So they took their opportunity and they did what they did, you know what I mean? But personally, not for me. It's just not for me. I don't think it would be for most men to want to go behind a whole bunch of other men. Because like the guy says at the end of the video, basically, it's a whole bunch of risk that you are taking. I mean, like, for real. And after that, I mean, I'm pretty sure those walls are not going to be the same after all that. I mean, she kind of explains on how she didn't think it was going to take as long, but see, as the muscle relaxes or whatever, as I don't know if you have learned that the more turned on or the woman is, that yeah, the walls loosen up. So yeah, they probably was pretty loose in there, and especially after 100 of those things, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's tough. And you're gonna see she also said that a lot of women can't do this. It's not for weak women. I don't know if that's what makes you feel strong. Hey, it looks good on you, in the words of Bruce. But yeah, man, we're gonna let it go, and yeah, let's see what Lily Phillips is doing for your neighborhood.
You guys heard of Lily Phillips? Well, let me tell you her story because it's absolutely outrageous. Lily Phillips is this person right here. She actually is an OF model. And she was doing something completely out of this world. She was trying to get so popular to get her OF account out there by sleeping with 100 men.
You're a fucking slut. You're a slut.
In a span of 14 to 24 hours. I don't know how that's humanly possible. I don't even know if that's healthy. But she actually stopped at 99. When she was asked about that in an interview, this was her face. She didn't outright say it, but it looked like she definitely regretted it. What would possess someone in their right mind to do something like that? Is it the money, the clout, the fame? What do you guys think? What's even more wild is that she came out and said that she wants to top that and will do it again and go at 1,000.
I spent 14 consecutive hours getting ran through, and now I'm going to be doing 24 because I'm going to be going for the world record early February next year. I'm going to go for 1,000.
Are you still planning to do what I've called the 1,000 man challenge?
The man challenge, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, so my assistant's currently going through the 5,000 applications we have. It will take place in England.
Yeah.
They'll be getting, honestly, as quick as possible in, out. I just want a conveyor belt.
Right.
So as in, like, we're hoping to get it done a lot before the 24 hours. We're maybe thinking most it'll be 17 hours.
So I saw the video of after you did the 100.
Yeah.
And you actually seemed quite distressed.
I was extremely overwhelmed. It was very, very intense. Oh my goodness. Obviously, just after finishing a 14-hour stunt of just constantly getting at it.
Yeah.
When her jaw starts hurting, but she still finished the job till
Yeah,
every
and then
last
as soon
drop.
as we finished that, the camera crew
Dedication.
came in and started probing me with questions. It was very stressful. It was more just, I mean, it was super overwhelming, a super long, hard, stressful day. And then the camera crew probing me with questions for an hour. You know, that was kind of, if I'm honest, I wish I'd kind of set a boundary, because that was kind of the last thing I wanted, was just someone hammering me with questions after completing a really long, hard day. No, just like, it doesn't bother me people watching me have sex.
No, because you're used to it now. But I'm saying, at first, weren't that mad?
No, not really. No.
Oh, you're just a
No,
natural.
no. Well, I was used to having threesomes and stuff like that before I
Just a
did
natural.
OnlyFans.
No, because my thing is like, what the fuck's going on? You know, like, man just filming you, like, you have been sick. That's mad.
Yeah,
You know what
no,
I'm
I
saying?
just didn't find it weird. I quite like group stuff, and I like what's the word for it? I like people watching. But
What's this?
Voyeurism.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, and then back to the 100, and then once they fill out all the forms, they'd obviously probably wait a little bit until their turn, and then I literally just stayed in the bedroom the whole day, opened the door up for every guy, let them out and stuff like that, and it was just kind of a conveyor belt of cocks at that point.
Look at
and
dude face.
It took so much longer than I thought it'd be. Like, it took probably, I think I
Oh,
started at 9
God,
PM
he
and I
couldn't
finished
believe
at
it.
like 11 PM at night or something like that.
Fucking hell.
Hey, it's my turn. Let's go. What's that smell? Why do you look like that? Like, are you good?
You know, it's just been a long day for me.
Hold on. What number am I?
Well, you're actually lucky number 100.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I changed my mind, bro.
On Saturday, I got run through by 101 guys. Now, I've had a lot of backlash so far about it, and I've seen some of the videos and I see your side. Like, I am not trying to encourage other girls to be doing that, like if they don't want to and feel like they have to do that. But my side is like, I'm just a girl trying to enjoy myself.
I know. The one day we need to focus, and she had to temp.
Don't mind me, I'll just be here with my breasts and boobs, being a girl as hard as possible.
Trying to have fun, trying to make some content for you all.
Oh, man, I love that show.
Trying to get my bag. Like, this is fun to me. This is what I enjoy. No one is forcing me to do this. And I feel like we're going back in time to where women are getting shamed for being a sluzzer.
Madam, please. How dare you?
When I thought that's what we were trying to get away from.
Lily Phillips, what is sacred here? Well, how about the individual human soul? You do not own your own soul. It does not belong to you. You have duties attached to the stewardship of your soul. How about your innate humanity? Made in the image of God. You as a human being are sacred. After all, whatever disgusting substances this woman has anointed herself with, those can be washed off. But her soul can't be washed off without repenting of what she has done to herself. And she knows that. Why do you think she's breaking down? Why do you think she's upset? It's not just because of the physical exertion. It's because she made herself into a sex robot. She made herself into something profane. And she should be disgusted with herself. She should be ashamed of herself. And a society should be able to look at that behavior and say, that is wrong behavior. It's not just a matter of moral apathy. Because a society that greenlights this sort of behavior or celebrates it or pays people millions of dollars for this sort of behavior gets more of it. It reduces the humanity in all of us to the level of the animal. And then all you're left with is the profane. And you cannot build any community, any workable society on the profane alone.
An OnlyFans creator shocked the internet when she revealed her experience of sleeping with 100 men in just one day.
Brother, what's that?
What's that, brother?
In a YouTube mini-documentary, Lily shared the details of this intense experiment. The cameraman filming even gagged at the overwhelming smell in the room. Lily described the physical toll, saying her eyes burned because there was so much in them. Reflecting on the experience, she said, "It's not for weak women. I don't know if I'd recommend it. It's kind of like being a It's more intense than I thought it'd be." She broke down in tears while sharing this experience.
And obviously, it just makes me feel so bad. I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down. Not yet. God, I won't forget this day, Jesus.
When I decided to start making this documentary, I wasn't too sure of what to expect. I certainly didn't expect to see Lily so upset at the end of it.
Lily Phillips is a woman who recently went viral for the wrong reason, for one of the worst possible reasons a person could go viral. She is, I guess, an OnlyFans, what they would call an OnlyFans model, but really an OnlyFans prostitute. And she decided to have sex with 100 men in one night. Okay, 100 men in one night. And it was filmed, of course, and I guess made available on her OnlyFans page. Now, there are a bunch of videos now circulating of Lily Phillips after the fact talking about the experience of, having sex with 100 men. And in the videos, I don't have any of them to play right now, but you can find them on, on X and all that. In the videos, she looks like someone who just had sex with 100 men. Okay, she looks terrible. She looks gross and sad and depressed and in pain and used up, just exactly how you would imagine somebody might look after an experience like that. And she's talking about it, and she's saying that it was a pretty horrible experience. What do you know? It wasn't very enjoyable. And yet, by the way, she's planning to do it again, okay? In fact, her next goal is to have sex with 1,000 guys.
That's
in a day.
crazy.
Which, just physically, in terms of the time constraints, I don't even know how that would seem to defy the laws of physics, but that's her plan. So she's not stopping. She's going to continue doing it. And there's been a lot of discussion about this, and much of the discussion has been really on both sides of the political divide. Much of the discussion has been extremely sympathetic to Lily Phillips, as if she's the victim of this thing that she did and plans to do again. Not only that, but much of the commentary on social media and in the media blames the men who participated in this more than Lily Phillips herself.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right.
They're the villains here, is what we're being told. So, for example, just one example of many. Here's The Spectator. Here's an article that they just published. Headline: "Shame on the men exploiting Lily Phillips." Not
Wicked.
shame on Lily Phillips, shame on the men.
Wickedness.
So there's been a lot of that. And this is the way it goes now. Feminists demand that we celebrate a woman's sexual freedom. But then when a woman makes a really bad choice with her sexual freedom, suddenly she's a damsel in distress and it's everyone's fault but her own. That's the game. It's always been the game with feminists. They want freedom without accountability. That has always been the problem. Again, one problem of many, but there's always been one of the central problems with feminism from the beginning is you want all the freedom, all the choice, you want all that, empowered, everything. The accountability part is the part where it always breaks down. You will not accept accountability, and it doesn't work that way. You cannot have one but not the other. Okay, responsibility is a dimension of freedom. You can't sever them. It's like saying, it's like if you have a quarter in your pocket and you say that it's your quarter, you own it, but you own just the head side, not the tails. Oh, the tail side of the quarter is not yours, just the head. You can't have it. You cannot have one side of the coin but not the other. You just can't. So it's nonsense. And now I've heard that, well, Lily is harming herself. This is a self-destructive thing that she's doing. It's self-harm. And it's no different from if she was, cutting herself, mutilating herself in some way. It's like that. And so she's a victim. Well, Now, you're right. It is harmful. It is self-destructive. It is in many ways sort of self-mutilating. Yes, but the men are also harming themselves. Having sex with a woman when you are, number 62 in line out of 100
That's
or whatever.
crazy. That's wicked.
That's a lot of things. That is disgusting. That is revolting. That is nauseating. That is awful. That is demeaning. That is emasculating. That is all the bad things. It's also harmful. Harmful to the men. They are putting themselves at severe risk. Severe. For physical reasons. Big one being the diseases that you are subjecting yourself to, almost certainly. Also harming yourself mentally and emotionally. So, if she is a victim, why aren't they? In fact, if she's being exploited, why aren't they being exploited? She's the one profiting. She's the one selling the video.
Well, that's that. Now, I haven't personally seen the video, so I don't know if the guys strapped up or anything. I will hope they did, but from the sound of it, they didn't, and that's crazy, man. I mean, just like you said, being number 60, I mean, that's just crazy. I wouldn't want to, that's just, hey, it's not my type of party, though, so I'm not going to speak for whose type of party that is. I mean, that's you. But, yeah, man, I don't know. Can we blame feminists for this? Can we blame feminists for this for, the way they have, instructed, women on how they should go about things and the man hate and all this? Because, just like you said, it's kind of crazy to me. It was, something she wanted to do, but yet they look at the men as the villains, and it's just like, how? But, it's something... Well, we do understand, but it's some things in a way we still can't understand, how a lot of things always switch back to us men and how it can be our fault. But, as men, we just like, whatever. You know what I mean? Yes, it is getting tiresome. We're tired of it, definitely. But at the same time, it's like, it's been going on, here for quite a while now that, a lot of us, we just ignore it and we just like, it is what it is, One day, though, I do have hope. I have hope, Jimmy. I have hope, Jimmy, that one day our world is going to see the better. Well, yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. It's just crazy. But, yeah, man, she took 100 of those things, and she said that she's planning on doing another one. But this time she wants 1,000. I don't know how she's going to do that, and that's crazy. That's crazy work, man. Why would you want to put your vajayjay, whatever you want to call it, the whole of wonders, the whole of rainbows? Why would you want to do that to yourself? And she said she's even gonna get what did she say? A conveyor belt or something like that. So basically, I don't even think she's gonna be able to move, if I'm correct. I don't know too much about that, but I think that is what it sort of what's that's kind of for. But yeah, that's crazy, And then she said it's gonna be quicker. How do you know? How do you know it's gonna be quicker? Like, you got a trick now. You done did 100 dudes, so you done found out the ultimate trick just to make a dude just go crazy and make his knees just go weak and he buckle to the floor. I just don't. I don't know. But yeah, man, that's some crazy work out here. And yeah, like I said, I don't know, can we blame feminists for certain women thinking like this? And to my red pill guys, do you see she has no tattoos on her? I know we always say look out for the tattoos, but this woman has no tattoos, and she's out here just giving that work, to 100 of them, and now she wants 1,000 of them. She has no tattoos. So, yeah, I think we have to quit the talk on, judging a book by its cover, because honestly, you can't really do that. You can't really do that. It can be a woman, look like she's the nicest woman ever, just so innocent, and guess what? She's not innocent. She's not innocent. She might have more bodies than the girl with all the tattoos on her. We don't know. So yeah, I guess we gotta quit that out, red pill, because the red pill guys, because manosphere, whatever y'all call yourself, you know. And hey, I'm not hating on it at all. I love how y'all preach the things because it has helped a lot of men to wake up. You know what I mean? On certain women and how they should look out for things and stuff like that. But I feel like now when it's judging on what a bad woman can look like, or what you should look out for and the baby mamas and all that. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I feel like everybody's gonna like what they like, you know what I mean? So on that type things, we probably gotta cut that out because yeah, she has no tattoos and she looks very innocent, right? She looked like she just the type to go to college or whatever, or she just has a good job and she has a husband and all these things, but no, she doesn't. She had a lot of those things in her, is what she got. And a lot of different spirits now all inside of her. Because the thing is, as they say, sex is an energy, and when you let all these spirits in, you don't even know who you are no more. So, like Ben Shapiro said, she's gonna have to talk to God on that. She's gonna have to pray because it's a lot of spirits that she took in. You don't know if it's bad. You don't know if it's good. So yeah, man, sex is an energy, man. It is an energy thing, and sometimes when you just give your energy away, it's not always good to men and women on that note. But yeah, I ain't gonna be up here preaching to you all that. Just put the money in the plate. No, if you haven't seen Don't Be a Menace, you should, man. You'll know what I'm talking about. But if you have, you right there with me. But yeah, man, good video. A lot of good talks. You heard from her, and as well, I will have the links in the description. Mostly from probably the first video, the podcast, and the last video. I will put those in the descriptions. So if y'all want to go check those people out and or watch the full videos, you can. But again, thank you for rocking with me. Keep that positive energy going. Keep that negative where it's set, and may God be with you. And let's get it.